Welcome everybody to today's edition of the daily random vlog. Just out in the backyard, milling about, enjoying a little bit of sunshine before I get ready to take my nap before I go back to midnight shift tonight. See something colorful? Look at these flowers. Sunflowers. And whatever the purple things are. They go all the way up and around here, and then the garden. Oh yeah, want a tomato? You see the pumpkins? I think there's a little tiny watermelon in there. Didn't really get very big. Still some green tomatoes. Colorful flower underneath everything in there, but it's getting to the fall season, so I'm surprised these are still growing like they are. Looks good either way though, lots of color. I got to thinking I should finish up my canoe. Started doing some work on it a few weeks back. Well, probably over a month ago now. It's before the last canoe trip anyways. And there it is right there. This is mostly sanded. I gotta finish up a couple of little spots, but I got a power sander now. Gonna pick up some sandpaper and be able to do that properly. But for some of my viewers, because I've looked this up and I've seen so many different things said of what you should or what you could use, what should be the final grit that I finish off with. I do want the surface of the canoe being as smooth as possible, glide through the water nice and even, and then again, what is the proper canoe paint? I've seen some pretty horrible things in videos and just little picture blogs that people put online. I don't think it's latex automotive paint like what was on the canoe originally. Not meant to be on there. There's better stuff. I know there is. So if somebody wants to leave suggestions. And for little spots, like you see whoever did this, they just cut a square patch over it. Barely sanded it. So I'm going to be finishing that, sanding it as smooth as I can. So you can't even tell that was there. But there's little spots like this where they patched. I'm going to use that, I think it's called Tough Stuff. And of course there's the middle section I got to do. But I'm going to use that stuff, it's called Tough Stuff, to do any filling of those little pock marks and holes. So what should be what I paint it with after I do the final sanding? Or if you can actually recommend a blog rather than trying to write it all down in the comments section, that might be even easier. If you know of a good resource online that does a good description. Because like I said, I looked it up and there's so many different people suggesting so many different things. So yeah. Other than that, it's a nice day. Heard there's, if you don't know the area, and here in St. Thomas, we're just south of London, Ontario, and they were supposed to have their big air show this weekend. And probably about 5 minutes ago, heard the snowbirds doing their flyby of St. Thomas. It's kind of neat. I think it was the snowbirds anyways. Not a usual jet that you'd hear around here anyhow. But back to midnights tonight. Well, never left doing midnights, but had the weekend off. Back to work tonight. And then I have an idea of something interesting to film for a vlog tomorrow, but you'll have to tune in tomorrow to see that, wouldn't you? If you liked the video, click like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and share the channel. Sharing is good, right? Sure. Have a good day, folks.